How's it guys? Reva here. So if someone asks us to compile a list of the top 5 SMGs in Warzone, I bet you the list will probably go something like this. Cold War, MP5, MAC-10, LC-10, Bullfrog and Milano. But what if I told you there's a SMG in Warzone that's worthy to be in that top 5? Hell, maybe even worthy to be in the top 3 SMGs in Warzone. And that's the weapon you're seeing on screen, the PPSH. A weapon I feel is criminally underrated in Warzone. But how can a weapon that's so good be so unpopular? I myself can't even remember the last time I got killed with the PPSH. And I think the main reason why people overlook this weapon is the same reason that people didn't use this weapon when it first came out last season. When it first launched, it wasn't worth it. Time to kill, base stats, just didn't compare favorably to the other SMGs in Warzone. But during Season 3 Reloaded, Raven did a few tweaks to this weapon, where they gave it a slight boost to its max damage range, while also decreasing the open ball delay by 80%. Meaning that the delay between pulling the trigger and the bullet actually leaving the barrel felt much more responsive. And with the reduction to that delay, the time to kill of this weapon also got a nice boost. And that brings us back to where this weapon fits in. And my honest opinion is, after playing around with it for the past couple of weeks, this might just be my favorite SMG currently in Warzone. It has the time to kill, it has the ammo capacity, and it has the range. But to back up all of the claims, let's quickly jump into the base stats of this weapon. For interest's sake, I compared it to the Bullfrog and MAC-10, just to get an idea of where this weapon stands. With a time to kill of 564 milliseconds, it puts it up there with the best in Warzone when it comes to the SMGs. That's all the way up to 17 meters, where the first damage range drop off occurs. And damage range is where the real strength of this weapon lies. Where most weapons in Warzone has 2 damage range drop offs, as seen with the MAC-10 and Bullfrog, this weapon only has 1. And that means, unlike with the other SMGs where the damage range gets progressively worse with each damage range drop off, this weapon's TTK will be consistent after 17 meters. So all in all, giving us great time to kill potential up close and even better time to kill potential at range. Let's quickly jump into the class setup I recommend for this weapon. Starting off with the muzzle. So I went for the suppressor, gives us a boost to bullet velocity, also a boost to aim down sight time, and keeps us off the minimap when we shoot. For the barrel, I decided I'm going to go for the Task Force barrel. Gives us an effective damage range boost, bullet velocity boost, while also increasing our strafe speed to keep the weapon as nimble as possible. For the stock, I went with the PKM stock. It increases the aim down sight movement speed and also the aim down sight firing movement speed, making that close quarters combat much more manageable. For ammunition, I went with the 71 round mag. As seen with the base stats, this weapon already has a fast reload time, and more bullets just makes it easier to engage more targets at a time without reloading. Lastly, I settled for the Spetnaz grip. Helps us with vertical and horizontal recoil. The PPSH definitely has a little bit of a kick, so this just helps to level things out. So with this build, we kept the weapon as nimble as possible, while also increasing damage range and bullet velocity. And with all of the technical stuff out of the way, let's get into the gameplay. If you guys enjoy the content and want to stay up to date with everything Warzone, double check, make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, it really helps me out a lot. In this gameplay, the PPSH was definitely the star of the show, especially in the close range combat. I ran side by side with the Growl, which in Rebirth just feels deadly. I'll link the class setup in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Remember, stay safe, stay gaming, and I'll check you guys in the next one.
One south raising behind you, pitch behind you, pitch behind you. Yes.
Yes, brother, 85 rounds on the fourth one.
People pushing us.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
From where you're coming from. Yep,
Movement.
Got one.
Enemy UAV.
I think those ones are coming.
You think? They're in the fight. They're in the fight.
Let's see, but I'll be playing like the Sweats tonight. Chasing poor people.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply. Enemy soldier incoming.
One drop on the left.
You go chow, bitch.
Yo. Getting hit on top floor.
They are landing on top. He's running.
Enemy soldier incoming. Friendly UAV overhead.
truck in as well. Did you kill him?
I killed the one that's running away. Yeah.
The other one dropped. Wow, much better out. There's one here.
Down. You lost the enemy track.
There's guys in the truck too.
Let's go back. Round.
Down the guy sniping. There's one guy in the blue marker. Down on blue marker.
Two guys.
Team wipe. Nice, nice guys.
Fuck. There's a guy coming.
Yo, we have to make a plan. Gas is coming.
Push. I'm pushing right. Push right. Pushing right.
Moving. Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm pushing straight forward.
They're fighting.
One guy inside here. Two guys on blue marker.
Tower. Yo, shit.
Wait.
Someone come res me.
Yeah, gotcha.
On the roof also. Drop the guy on the roof.
Kill him.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Who killed you, bro?
Tower guy.
No way.
Broken back. He's got nothing.
Guy dropping in. On us. It's ghosted.
They popped loadout by Nova.
Yeah, just check it's a guy that dropped on our building, eh?
No. I'm not holding.
Yeah, I heard him drop in. I think it's ghosted. Just double check.
But he can't be ghosted if he just dropped me.
No, dropped in. Dropped in from the roof over here.
Repositioning.
No, nothing on B. Nothing on B.
Yeah, he's saying it's ghosted.
Said it's ghosted.
Because I downed him and then he revived. Self-revived.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yikes.
4v1.
I'm pushing now. I'm pushing now.
The 4 is the guys by Nova, watch out.
I'm rotating right. Dude.
Yep, there's a guy behind us.
Behind.
Got him.
Under you, Peach. Under you.
Under me.
Under you.
They're on.
The other guy is already in the building there.
Please don't relocate.
He's fucking camping here. Fucking bitch.
There we go, well played.
GG.
Ja, but this is stressful. What do you both? There's something else.